Hey, welcome to Makiki 1988. My name is Michelle. For those of you who are coming to my channel for the first time, I hope you enjoy some of the content, some of the topics that you see. And for those of you who are coming back to watch another video, I hope that you enjoy what I have in store for today. So this is an unboxing slash unbagging that wasn't supposed to happen because, again, I'm technically on a purse ban, but I didn't pay any money for this, at least not on my bank account. So I'm excited to share this with you. I will tell you today's background is provided by moi. When I'm not working or reading or obsessing over other crazy things, one of my favorite pastimes is actually to engage in art, and I do a little bit of charcoal, but multi or mixed media collage is actually my favorite thing to do. So I figured I would use one of my favorite pieces as a backdrop today. So today I have a video for you that is unexpected-ish. And technically, I mean, I always feel like I have to explain myself. I don't. I have to explain myself to myself, you know, because self-accountability and discipline is everything. So this is a video that wasn't supposed to happen, but there's a few great things that happened and just kind of warranted this purchase. I will start by saying that this technically doesn't break my purse ban because I did not use any money in my bank account. This was purchased using some rewards coupons that I translated into a gift card. And the only reason why I went ahead and purchased this today of all days is that I closed, meaning like 2 contracts came back signed for a really major deal for my company. And one of the ways that I like to celebrate my professional and personal wins is just with, you know, some gifts to myself. So this is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to probably do an updated purse collection video after I did the last one. A bunch of my purses that I had actually been thinking about selling or had already listed on Poshmark did end up selling. And then I ended up not having any black bags, or I have one, right? I have one, which is from Portland Leather Goods, but it's a larger bag for like a longer day. Not necessarily something I would use just on the day-to-day or, you know, going out just to run a few errands. Basically, after I sold a bunch of those purses, I realized that I did not have any black purses left. And how weird is that to be a black purse girl and not have that go-to black purse? My go-to purse has been my Longchamp, which is gray and gunmetal, which I love, but gray doesn't always quite hit the spot like black does. And so I had kind of been keeping my eye out for the perfect black purse. And I really wanted another mini or micro purse. And I'm not normally a Coach outlet fan. I typically go straight to the retail store. I like the quality of the leather of the products a little bit better. But there is a line that the Coach outlet store had been carrying, and I do have one of the wristlets from them. So it's like a very modern, like sea print, and they came out with just a brand new bag. I don't know how long ago I was I was being lazy on this Saturday morning and woke up and was just looking to see what some of the discounts were. I'm still really loving the Capital One shopping app because it allows me to get some really significant discounts on things that I want, things that I need, and some of my splurges. And I just happened to have an email that one of my discounts for the Coach outlet was about to expire, and they were encouraging me to use it. And it was for a 27.4% rewards rebate. So I went through and I was looking at one of the bags I had considered previously, which was the satchel crossbody. And I like the bag, but I don't love it. And I know myself that if I don't absolutely love it, or if there's any hangups in making that decision, I won't wear it, and I won't get my use out of it. And then I'll sit there with buyer's remorse and guilt, and it's just this whole guilt, blame, shame cycle. So if I don't like it, if I don't absolutely love something, I don't buy it, and that's how I avoid that trap. I do think, by the way, that the satchel crossbody is very cute. There are just a few things about satchels that particular satchel that I don't like, is it kind of looks like basically just a DOP bag, right? An accessories bag that they added some handles to, which I love the handles, but I feel like that bag really should have some feet, and I couldn't ever see myself wearing it as a crossbody. So like, why would I buy a crossbody if I would never wear it as a crossbody? And just all those different types of things. So there were two other bags that were in the running. One of them was the Andrea Mini Carryall, which I think is absolutely adorable. I love that it is a structured bag. I love the shape. I love that it's very, very unique. I would look at it and just think classic luxe, quiet luxury, right? But that bag in that size with that much structure was too hard to get into. I've played with it before at the store, and even when I see it, I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's just too structured, and like the zipper and everything just would make it hard. Plus, I don't like where they put the D-rings behind the straps. Now, I tolerate that in the long shot because it works well with the smooth leather, but in a bag like the Andrea, it just wouldn't. So, all that talking to say that I came and made the decision. This is a bag that I had looked at in the larger size when I was initially looking for a work bag, but it was too heavy, and so as much as I loved it, I just couldn't go with it. The small size that they had, I felt like it just wasn't me. But then this little beauty dropped, and so I'm just gonna pull it out before I tell you, okay? So I did purchase this via the Capital One free shopping app, again, using some rewards that I had converted to a gift card. So super excited. The bag, I'll get the pricing for you at the end. But the bag was initially $119. When I logged in through the Capital One shopping app, not only did I have the 27.4% rewards rebate, but there was also an additional code for 15% off that Capital One was able to find for me. And so my price before tax, I think was just $100.15, which is a steal all day, every day. And I was super happy for that. And that just made me even more excited for the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing without explaining anything else to you. And then I'm also gonna do a quick review and show you what fits and / what's in my bag, because I am ready to jump into this one. All right, so again, I ordered it online, and the cool thing about Capital One is that you can still order items for pickup. Not everything has to be shipped to you, which is super convenient. And I love that I got one of the bags that was factory wrapped. So, you know, it comes in this nice sealed bag, which I'm gonna go ahead and take out. I love this. I've actually never done that with the outlet. Like I said, I don't normally buy outlet bags. As you can tell, this is a mini bag, and man, I was just so excited for it. And you can probably kind of tell which bag it is, but I'm gonna just pretend like you can't until I get it all the way open. All right, so this little cutie, and I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off because I am keeping this. When I went to go pick the bag up, I ended up like perusing the store for probably, oh, I don't know, 2 hours, hour and a half. Playing with that particular bag. I tried a few accessories with it because there's an idea or two that I have for it. And then I was looking at some of the other bags that I had considered and wanted to just make sure that I had made the right decision before I left the store. But yeah, this is the Nina Micro Tote. Oh my gosh, it's not. 1 second. No. Okay. This is the Nina Mini Tote Bag. All right, so I'm almost opening this here. They really wrap this one good. Zipper protectors, because this baby is not going anywhere. Okay, here we have it. So this is the Nina Mini Tote Bag. It regularly retails, we're not gonna get into the whole comparable price thing, right? But it regularly retails at the outlet store for, like I said, I believe the $119. With my discount, which is initially just a 15% discount, but with tax it came to $109.49. And then, as I mentioned, I do get a 27.4% rewards rebate through the Capital One shopping app. So in 30 days, which would be what, so I think it said September 15th, no, September 17th, I'll have almost 30% of this value in additional rewards to then convert to another gift card and use for any other purchases that I want to make. But this is such a cute bag. I would definitely consider this. They call it a mini. I definitely would consider this a micro. I'm trying to think of, I don't think I have any bags immediately right here that I could show you to compare it to, but let me show you my hand, okay? Let me show you my hand. So it's super small, super cute. This is the front of the bag. Of course, it has one of those adorable little mini hang tags. This is the side of the bag. This is the back of the bag. This is the other side. And this bag does not have any feet. Because it is a structure bag, I'm considering purchasing some of the handbag heels. We'll see. This bag is intended to be worn as a crossbody, so it has the 2 D-rings, and then it does come with a leather strap. I'm not normally a big fan of the leather straps, and I did already go ahead and order one of the Coach silver chains to go with it. I tried them on in the store and kind of figured out which one I wanted, and then ended up just ordering it through the Capital One app because I wanted another 30% back, even though it's just a small percentage because the chain was only like 30 bucks. But I thought I was gonna maybe want the silver crossbody chain, but then I'm like, man, every chain is a crossbody chain. So instead I chose to pair it actually with a shoulder chain, and it looks absolutely adorable and carries really well as a shoulder bag. So I will try and show that to you in the next little bit here. If it doesn't make it to this video, I'll probably do another what's in my bag video down the line, and then I can show it to you how I'm wearing it that way. But one of the reasons why I picked this bag primarily, again, I don't know that I want to wear it as a crossbody, but I really do love a nice little handbag. This one you could easily just set on your wrist if you needed to, and just I love the cute little top handle bags. So this is the leather strap that comes with it. I don't like the ones that have like the buckle, but you know, whatever, we'll see. I'll try it on and see how it goes. I'm just gonna put the strap on the bag to show you. So this is pretty much it. It's a cutie. Again, I'm not gonna carry it as a crossbody, or at least I don't intend to at this point. I am going to decorate her with some bag charms and some chains that I already have. And then I am waiting for the shoulder chain to come in. It won't make it all the way through to my elbow, but easily on my wrist, and really just a nice handbag. It was honestly this C that got me. If you saw any of my other videos, I do have this same wristlet, and I just love that it's, you know, it's a quieter Coach marketing versus like just the big, you know, loud and proud metal or the stamping. So I love that. And I love that Coach is coming out with a lot of really classic and modern bags right now, black bags. I really wanted one of the black on black on black, but it was actually these zippers that got me, right? And this is the typical characteristics of all of the Nina totes. So they have the large, I think the small, and then this is the mini. And I love it because, you know, when you get to this size of bag, a lot of these minis or a lot of these micros are just like open top bags, and they're cute, but I just am always worried about something falling out or somebody reaching in and taking something out, especially because I wanted to get this bag, you know, I want to have a couple bags that I can pop into my travel bag and start using or wearing when I'm going to like networking events after conferences, because I realize like a lot of times I'm just stuffing my pockets full, but I don't want to carry a whole big purse. I want something that can just easily fit into my carry-on or my roller bag. So this bag definitely fit the bill. And I'm really excited to, you know, getting these handles to soften up, and then I'll train them to just kind of fall flat like that. So that way when I do carry it with the chain, it'll, you know, the handles won't stand up so much. This is a very structured bag. The leather is very firm. And, you know, comparing it to some of the other bags, I would say the leather on this one is very similar to like the Andrea Carryall, but it's not as soft as the Satchel Crossbody, which I know a lot of people had complained, well, not complained, but had mentioned that the leather was very soft and like had even like already experienced some scratches just from the dog tag. So I really didn't want to have to deal with that like already. But my plan is to go ahead and bling this one out a little bit. I have some chains, I have some bag charms that are coming for this one. So I'm really excited, and I'll play with her and have fun with her when I'm just at home running errands. And then I'll take off the excess, of course, when I take her for work and just wear her in a very classic way. So pretty much what you see is what you get. Again, it is meant to be carried as a crossbody. You've got the D-rings. I will actually, let's see, these don't really rotate in. Okay. A lot of times when I'm not carrying, when I have a bag that's meant to be a crossbody and I'm not carrying it as a crossbody, I'll actually attach some of my charms or my accoutrements to this, especially if I have like maybe like a key clay or something like that. So as I get into it, I'll try and see how that looks and works together. Looking onto the bag, what you see is pretty much what you get. Again, you have the front zipper here, which is pretty significant. It's much bigger than like a zipper pocket that you'd find on the inside of a bag. And this could easily hold a card holder in it. I think that's one of the things that really got me on this bag. I was like, wow, okay, I could use one zipper to just use my card holder. That way I can keep using card holder. And then the other zipper could be where I put like cash, receipts, and change. That way I don't have anything floating around the bag. I do like that this one also has the magnetic closure over at the top of the bag, so I can still put other things in there and not worry about them falling out. The way that I envisioned using this middle compartment is by setting it up with one of my pouches or key clays, and then throwing my other few little loose items, whether it be like, you know, my portable charger, maybe my keys or what have you. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get her paired up with her accessories. I'll put a little bit of just some, you know, charms or something on, just to kind of show you what I'm envisioning long-term for this bag. Again, when I'm not traveling. And I'm just gonna have fun with this one. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. And now I can say that I have my classic black bags. I have one that's a larger carry-all. I have one that's small, that could be casual, that could be professional, that could be fun. And I am just waiting on my one last bag that has been on back order for like 2 months. And I am really, really done unless I sell more bags, which is honestly how I got this bag, right? My Coach Dakota bucket bag that I had, my retail Coach Dakota bucket bag had finally sold. So I think I sold that one for like 180, 188 maybe. And then this one only costed me 100. So considering, like, if you're looking at straight value, I actually gained, right? But again, I didn't use money, so that was even better. But okay, let me get her dressed up. Okay, she is all dressed and ready, and my heart is just very happy with this. Okay, but this is, and mind you, I still have the shoulder chains coming, and another, yeah, I'll show you. Okay, so this is what my little mini Nina is looking like. And mind you, I still have the shoulder strap that's coming, and I did end up choosing the shoulder strap because I really am more into shoulder bags right now, but also it's short enough so that I could actually, when I am carrying a top handle, I could just leave that chain on and just be another chain to decorate and like hang out with the bag. So I pulled my Coach matte black tea rose, which had just been hanging out on one of my other bags. Of course, I have one of those nice little, I don't know if you can see it, blingy O-rings. And then I just had gotten these two very inexpensive purse chain extenders from Amazon that I thought would work really well. So one of them is just set as like a decoration, and then the other one is attached to the front zipper, just to make that kind of like a little zipper pull. I do have one zipper pull that I found, one really adorable one on Poshmark, so that'll be coming in the mail in the next few days. And this is it, and I just love it, and it's so cute and it's so extra. Because sometimes I just need to be extra and express it that way without like going totally over the top. And then I'll just give you a quick overview from the top of the bag. I have her all the way packed up. I have stuff in the middle, I have stuff in the front, I have stuff in the back, and it's actually more secure. Like, things aren't moving around like I thought they maybe could. Okay, so I'll start in the middle pouch here. But the first one is, you know, this middle pouch actually holds quite a bit. And the bag itself, man, if I'm to guess, it's probably like at least 4 inches in height, I would say. and maybe 2.5 inches in width, but it expands just a little bit, right? So I have a couple different items I wanted to try and see if they would fit in, and I'll show you at the end that those do actually fit as well. So that way I can continue to play with all of my SLGs. This middle compartment does have the magnetic closure, which I love because I'm so over the snaps that never like take way too much energy to match up. But here at the top, so what I do have is my portable charger. I'm trying to get better about carrying that, not just when I'm traveling, but just in general. My phone now, thankfully, doesn't die like it used to, or like it doesn't die like my old phone used to. But just as a mom and as, you know, professional, it's just, I realize it is very important to have a battery. So I'm trying to do better about that. And then I'm also trying to make sure I carry my AirPods. Of course, I'm using them right now, but these are cute and just fit right in there. And then, you know, because this is a cute black bag and I just had the perfect accessory waiting for it, and because this bag does not have feet, I will be carrying my bag holder, which is just a nice little one I had found on Amazon for a few dollars. And honestly, it spoke to me because it's got the black rhinestones, so love that. And I'm just really excited because I haven't truly had a bag with silver hardware for quite some time, and getting this bag made me realize like how much I miss that. And then of course my favorite beloved little key clay from Marc Jacobs. So that's what the middle of the bag is looking like right now. The key clay is great because it actually is just a little bit shorter than the bag, so it's this lower. And I'll just show you real quick what I have in this key clay because I'm continually finding ways that I love to use this and repurpose this. I would have my key fob in here, but my son actually just borrowed my car, but this stretches quite a bit, so it'll fit on top of all this other stuff here. I've got my travel size hand lotion. I've got, oh, I finally pulled this out, one of my cute little Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, which I am wearing today, and that is the Walk of No Shame. I have a mini lip balm, since I usually do like to put that on underneath lipstick. I have my Mancera Paris Roses Vanille, and if you haven't smelled this perfume, it is amazing. I ordered the trial through Scentbird first, just to see if I would really like it, because it matched with me. And like when I wear this one, not only is it like super long lasting, but I just end up just like needing to smell myself all day, just like sniffing. So I did go back and I ordered the full size one, so looking forward to that arriving. And then I could have minimized this and brought just like one of my hand sanitizer packets, but I did want to see how this would pair with the bag, and it actually will fit just fine. And then when I get my key back here, I'll just attach that to the key clay and either pop the key out of the bag or put it in here, just depending on probably what I do with the hand sanitizer. So all those things just work really well there. Let me just put them back in right quick. All right, and moving right along. So again, in the front zipper, I have my zipper pouch. And this front pouch I'm using for like my personal essentials, my receipts, and cash. And I honestly love just using like my firmer items as like a divider. So in the front here, I've got a lens wipe, coochie wipe, Band-Aid, stain wipe, blotting sheets, some cash, and the receipt. So those all fit wonderfully into that pocket. All right, and in the back zipper pocket, I of course just have my quilted Coach card holder, which fits so lovely in that back pocket. And honestly, if I wanted to, I could put something else in with it just by moving it over to the side. So say if I wanted to put maybe my perfume in there instead, to have easier access to it, I can easily do that. So I did want to show you a few other things that'll fit in this main compartment here, but let me go ahead and put the stuff back in the front zipper pocket so I can show you. So everything's back in there, and then I did actually end up putting the bag holder in the zipper pocket just so I don't have to worry about it falling out. But there's a lot of things I could use. Like if I didn't want to use This pouch, my remade Coach pouch that I had purchased, actually does fit, and that goes in really nicely and still shuts well. So, you know, I use that as a carry-all. Sometimes I'll use that as a wallet. So if I really wanted to condense things and then open up the bag space for something other stuff, I could do that. Of course, I'm just realizing now that I didn't show you that the phone does fit in here because I'm filming with that, but oh well, just believe me that it does. My mini planner also fits in here, which is wonderful because then I could still put something else in there with that, whether it be my phone or my other items. You know, it is going to take up a lot of room and it is a tight fit, but it fits in there, so that's wonderful. You know, a lot of the items that are more like standard size beauty items, like a lip gloss, will stand up well and still have plenty of space above them. I do really love these zippered pouches because something like a lip liner or a full-size lip product would actually lay into that pouch really well. So a lot of really cool ways you can put that together. For being a micro / mini bag, this can just do so much, and I am so excited to start carrying her today, as I just picked her up, and I'm just gonna do that because, you know, I can. For a micro or mini bag, like there's just so many like fun ways that this bag can be used, but still be really functional and like, you know, not just be pretty, but like carry the things I need and a little extra. So if you have seen this bag or you're considering purchasing this, I would love to hear your thoughts on my review. I would love to hear what you think, if this is something that you think would be a purposeful bag for you to carry. But yeah, you know, give me some feedback, give me some comments, and thank you for coming by to watch another video. I have a couple other videos I'm working on filming, and hope you tune in to see what I have to share with you. I am going to do a video coming up on how I use the Capital One shopping app to not only save money on the front end, but also get reimbursed money on the back end, especially on a lot of things that I commonly purchase because I have to, right? Like hair products and some other stuff. And then how I found a way to kind of make a little additional money that then I'll use primarily for things like getting my beauty products. So I'm not, you know, so I can upgrade and get higher quality items without having to necessarily spend more. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you for stopping by. Kiki 1988. I'll see you guys later.